Hey everyone, welcome back to my another exciting After Effects tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to create a title lower third, like this. Alright, so let's get started. Open After Effects and create a new composition. Let's call this title lower third. As always, I am using 1920 by 1080 frame size, at 30 frames per second. You are free to choose your own settings. Now, let's create a new text. Then type your text. You can download this font from the link in the description. And then hold V on your keyboard, and align your text. And then, again create a new text. And type it. You can type anything you want. Then press Ctrl plus Enter to select the text. And then hold Shift, and place your text below the first text. I am using bold Unison's font with a white color of 76 text size. My text is not much aligned perfectly, so I am aligning it to looks good to me. Perfect. Now we are going to make a mask over the right side of text. So go to the mask tool, and select the rectangle shape. Make sure that your stroke is set to none. And fill is set to solid. Then set the color of your mask, as you have for your first text. And start dragging the mouse, to make this type of shape. Now select the shape layer, and rename it as box, so that I can read it easily. My shape layer is a bit shorter, so I'm making it a bit bigger, at the bottom. Now it's time to animate all the layers. So first we start with box layer, select this layer and press P to open position. Then go to around 1 second. And add a keyframe on position. Then switch back to the first frame. The value of Y is to be changed, until your rectangle shape layer does not get anywhere here. Perfect. Now we have to animate our both text. So select the both text layer, and press P to open position. Then again go to around 1 second. And add a keyframes on both text. Then switch back to the first frame. The value of Y is to change, until they come here. Separate the value of Y for both text, as this will make your animation looks good. Something like this. Perfect. Now preview your animation. This looks perfect. Now we have to mask all the layers, to make our animation more attractive. Then change the mask color to gray color, so it will visible to us. Now switch back to the first frame, and start making the mask, from the box to your text. As I am doing. Make sure that your full text is covered, and make the mask separate for each text. Let's rename this shape layer, as lower text matte. Then place this shape layer, above the lower text. Now we have to animate this shape layer. Select the shape layer, and press P to open position. And add a keyframe on position. Then go to around 1 second. And take the shape layer back to that box here. Perfect. Now change the matte from track matte to alpha inverted matte. Now you will see that our text animation is looking more attractive. Cool. Now make another mask for upper text. And we have to do the same process as we did for the previous text. Let's rename this shape layer as upper text matte. And place this layer above the upper text. Then again press P to open position, and add a keyframe on it. Now switch to around 1 second. And again change the position of shape layer to the box. As we did for previous text, keep in mind that your text shape layer should be a complete match with a box layer exactly. Because of this, your animation will be good. And again change the matte from track matte to alpha inverted matte. So now, our whole lower third animation will look like this. Perfect. Now select all the layers. And press U to open all the keyframes. And select all keyframes, and hit F9 to ease them. Now open Graph Editor, and change the curve, as according to your animation. Now RAM preview, to see your animation. I think my animation is not right. So I do this animation better, by going back to the Graph Editor. You can also set your animation according to your wish. Perfect. This animation looks great to me. Then press Ctrl+A, to select all the layers, then press U double time, to hide all the keyframes. Now we have to hide this box, so that when the animation starts, our box looks out of the left side. So for that, we have to create an shape layer from the back. Something in this way. And then rename this shape layer as box matte. And change the matte from track matte to alpha inverted matte. Perfect. Now again select all the layers. And press U to open all the keyframes. Let's make some room for the layers. And go to around 2 seconds. And then select the first keyframes, then press Ctrl+C to copy it, and press Ctrl+V to paste it. Repeat this step to all the layers. It will also have an animation close to us. Perfect. Now select all the last keyframes, right-click on it, go to Keyframe Assistant, and select Time Reverse. Now press N, to set the end timing. Now RAM preview your animation, and see if you are happy with it. Now the last step is to add a blurry effect in our animation. But before, select all the layers. And press U, to hide all the keyframes. If you can't see these switches, right-click here, go to Columns. And select Switches. Now click here to add motion blur. And activate it from here. Now finally, RAM preview this, and our animation is complete. You can also set the keyframes according to your need. You can download this project file from the link in the description below. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching this tutorial, have a good day.